Good morning. What's poppin'? I am Diddy Love. Thank you and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit the like. If you hear this right now, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Okay, so I want to just give a little comment about what I just heard about the lasagna cook off as far as Miss Brianna Pettyville, losing and her being a sore loser. I am laughing my ass off over here because since when does homemade, if someone tells me that I'm making homemade sauce and it's going to take me 4 hours, what else would it be than from scratch? What are we talking about here? Are you serious? How is it that now the words homemade and scratch are not the same thing? If you're telling people you need a 4 hour head start and all of this bullshit, I'm confused. What did she do? She poured sauce out of the jar and boiled it for 4 hours? What had happened? If anybody knows, please let me know. Because I was over here laughing my ass off just now. I was like, wait a minute, what? You didn't actually. She was like, if you thought I was going to crush tomatoes, yeah, we did. Right. We thought you were going to get your blender out. You were going to puree some tomatoes. You were going to get some fresh basil. You were going to use a little olive oil, some real garlic. Yeah, we thought you were going to make real sauce. Uh huh. That part. What up, Jay Truth? Boo, I just got up, girl. I had work today and I slept from like 5:30 to like 1. Okay. So tell me about this damn cook off, y'all. What up, TC and J Truth? Hit the like, peoples. What had happened? Because y'all, I was rolling. What the hell? What you mean? You know, when she said homemade, because I was just listening to Ness. So her and Trish, Brianna had some words with Shish Trish, and because Brianna was upset and Brianna lost. Now, Granny Cook Good won the challenge, right? Demetria was runner up. First of all, here's the problem, and I've been telling y'all. They keep telling Brianna that she's so fucking great, that everything she does is wonderful. How's she gonna win a challenge against Granny Cook Good or Demetria? These are seasoned, experienced, grown ass women with families and children, been cooking for years and grandkids. You can't fuck with experience. Period. Crazy. Thank you for liking. Yeah, that shit is wild. I said, oh my goodness, this girl really did not just say this. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all tell people they are so smart. See, but the thing about liars, they believe what they say. You feel me? A liar will look you in the face and tell you a lie and then tell you something later and then tell you that they didn't say that and this is not what they meant. When we all have this general basic understanding of what the fucking truth is at this moment, but you're telling us something different. Because when I heard her say, what did you think? I was going to crush tomatoes and peel? Yes, girlfriend. Isn't that what homemade from scratch means? I thought homemade from scratch meant the same shit. Right? Am I tripping? But I'm an actual cook. But however, I don't know how she thought she was going to win against those ladies. Just unacceptable. Her head is way too big. I just went to the bathroom, Ladybug. I got you on the replay. All right, boo. Have a good night, boo. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so also I wanted to, who else I say? Y'all see Krishan Rock had her baby. That was the most depressing thing that I've seen in a long time. Okay. Very sad and unfortunate. Some of these millennials are clueless on many levels. Completely clueless. She could not compete with them grown ass women in the kitchen. Are you kidding me? I mean, and see, the other funny is, I'll get back to Krishan in a minute. The other funny is people assume that all fat people know how to cook, and that's not true. They're just greedy. That don't mean you know how to cook shit, okay? Because they said the lasagna was burnt. Mm-hmm. You have to cover it. You need to turn the oven down. You might want to cook it low and slow. I don't know. But I'm just stuck on the homemade sauce that came out of the jar, and I'm assuming that boils for 4 hours. Like, what? She should have been disqualified. Period. Hell no, couldn't compete and couldn't compare. I mean, has anybody like watched Granny Cook Good's videos and shit? Like she making stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, experience, too experience. But like Brianna's told that she's so great and wonderful. I mean, Why wouldn't she be able to compete? Why wouldn't she win? And I'm not saying that some young people can't cook. I'm talking about her. Okay? Let her tell us she's experienced and worldly and everything. Because for her to be allowed to tell people that homemade and from scratch are two different things, I don't get it. Because if, I mean, like who was it? I think it was Lady Nika that said, "Well, if that's the case, everybody's stuff was homemade." Exactly, because you made it at your house, right? That makes it made at home. But when somebody tells me I made a homemade cake, usually when people say, "Oh, I made a cake," and then they'll throw it in, "Oh, from scratch." You feel me? Boom. Or when you say homemade to me, I'm thinking your ass made it. You made it from scratch. Because other than that, I'm just going to assume, okay, oh, you made this from the box or whatever. I mean, does it even really matter? You can zhuzh it up because even if you use sauce from the jar, one sauce from the jar as a base, you still could have added tomatoes and all of your own fresh ingredients. Now, I don't know Jill's comfort zone. She had a picture up on hers, and if she made that lasagna, that sucker looked good because it had fresh tomatoes. It was like the sauce looked thin. You know what I mean? Like you don't want your shit looking like what is it? Chef Boyardee out the can. Sometimes his sauce get a little thick. Lasagna come in all styles. Lovely Love made one too. Love made an Alfredo lasagna that looked good. I like seafood lasagna because it's lighter. But don't tell me you done made some shit from scratch and it ain't. Stop lying. Oh, Demetra was your choice. Yeah, I heard Demetra look nice and everything. I gotta go back and watch. I've been working and resting. In my free time, I've been sleeping. Seriously. Okay. Remember, health is wealth. That comes first. But how these niggas, y'all beefing over pasta and shit? It's really crazy. When you sit back and think, like, I'm not going to listen to people argue about lasagna and macaroni and cheese. I refuse. I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Nope. Not happening. So let them have that. But I listen to the blurbs and the other little side beefs and stuff. It's a lot going on though outside of that challenge. Oh, MU was on there. MU plays this ditzy broad role. You know what I'm saying? I was watching her over there because somebody said what she had on was inappropriate to be cooking in. Okay, right. You know what I'm saying? Agreed. I mean, but I see these women on here, but they're usually on their own show. But some people are attention seekers, and it's by any means necessary. But I guess she figures, shit, I know I can't cook, so let me give them some little peeks here and there, some little booby shots or something. Okay. Hey, Taylor May, what up, boo thing? How you doing? Were you at the cooking challenge? Would you have eaten Brianna's lasagna that she mad that she lost about? I don't even know why you would be mad to lose to. Like I said, you lost to Granny Cook Good. You lost to Demetra Lit all day. Okay, it's an honor. Cause who else would win? Like seriously. They did their thing. They're older women. You can't compete. But they've told this young lady that she's on the level. This is what I'm saying. This is the thing about this generation, too. They don't understand that there are levels to this shit. They don't understand that people before them, they're going to come harder. They know more. They understand. It just is what it is. And that's in life in general. But you can't, these young people think, you're their peer. I'm not. They're going to run circles around your ass. It's going to happen. They're older. They know better. We see it happen all the time. You see it in the workplace too. Like these young kids, you can't tell them shit. But it's like, oh, these people have been here 40 years. They know better than you do. But you can't tell them a damn thing. Because somebody told her that she could compete and she couldn't. Oh, it looked burnt. I got to go look at it. But like I said, people assume that fat people can cook. No, we just greedy. Some of them are just greedy. Everybody can't cook. And anybody can eat. I want to address something that I heard over on Food Junkies. I not on his panel. He was on his own video. I watch his regular videos. Now I had put up a comment earlier about gay men. They some of their views on women and sexuality are like disturbing. But I just wanted to comment on. I just wanted to address this one comment. The comment was like it was regarding older men dating younger women. And it was saying, it was like made clear that yes, it's wrong and that the older man should know better. But it's like I've seen younger women seduce older men, and they're responsible too. We have to be careful in our society saying shit like that, because I heard this man on trial say that an 8-year-old girl was seducing him, and that's why he slept with her, because she wanted him. See, that kind of thinking would have to apply to all age groups. It would have to apply to little girls when these old sick motherfuckers think it's okay, to have a relationship with a child, and it happens, and it's very common, and people don't want to believe the harsh realities of what's really going on in the world, because you would have to acknowledge some things that have happened to people that you know, possibly in your own family. But read the comment section, like get outside the beef sector and really watch some of these real videos that are out here on YouTube, and read the comment section. Like, people are open about their stories and what have happened to them, and it's fucked up. And no, you as the adult should know better. You should make better choices. It's like these grown ass lady teachers who sleeping with these little boys. They're wrong for that shit, right? Because in their mind, they're being seduced by the little boy as well. You understand? It's a mental problem. You're a pervert, right? If you don't know that's a child and that's out of line and you shouldn't do that, you don't, period. That's not acceptable shit. It's just not. So we have to be careful, and we shouldn't make them kind of comments, because it's just too broad of a spectrum for that. All right. Also, I was over at Jay Wilson's, right? And I was listening to him and Lovely Love. They was talking about Dobie's homeless situation or whatever. And, about all these programs. And I said, see, a lot of times we just talk and we're not really listening, and we believe rhetoric, because if you're paying attention to what's going on in the world, especially what's going on in America right now, here, present day, today, what programs do they have to help people get apartments? Really, let's keep it a buck. They just had an influx of immigrants who they don't have anywhere to place them either, right? And they've made them a priority on housing lists and things of that nature. So, where are these programs that are placing people? It's a lot of homeless Americans, okay? Look around America. It's a lot of homeless American people. So, if there were all these programs, wouldn't there be less homeless people on the street? Less homeless families? Like, don't believe the hype. I'm telling y'all, look for yourselves. Don't just look at what's on the news and believe that shit. Like, no, really. If you really want to, I'm gonna tell y'all where the truth is at. The truth is on BBC World News and TikTok. The truth is on TikTok. That's why they want to shut that shit down. Yes, TikTok can be ratchet and raunchy and bullshit, but it's a lot of truth on TikTok. Don't sleep. It's about what you choose to look at. Like, my feed don't have a lot of bullshit on it, but I'm telling you, if you want to know the truth and you want to see what's going on out there and like real instances, like at this moment, yeah, go to TikTok. It'll open your eyes to a lot of things. Like, we're being blinded. Like, I put up a post a little while ago. It was Donald Trump. He was addressing Biden in the speech, and I see like I lost a subscriber or two. Listen, people, you got to be able to listen to both sides of the damn story. Hello, you have to think. You got to ask yourselves, why don't people want to answer questions? You know what I'm saying? You're the president of the United States, and you don't want to answer questions. But people are still directing their attention toward Trump. He's not the current sitting president. Why doesn't the current president answer questions? Why doesn't his press secretary answer questions? Why does that dumb broad go out there every day talking about, I'm just not going to address that right now, and that's okay. You have to ask yourself why. You have to broaden your horizons. People kill me. You hear one side of the story. Like, your friend will come and tell you some shit, and you only want to hear the side of your friend. You don't never question, like, well, damn, why did they say that? Or what happened? Who provoked this shit? Who started it? You know what I'm saying? You don't really ask real questions. You just run with it. This is my friend and this is the truth. That's why your ass is be in trouble a lot. Supporting bullshit. And then you find out later on, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe. Right. Because you didn't ask. That's why. You didn't ask. You didn't bother to find out what was happening on the flip side. That's why it's always a flip side of some shit. For real. Stop going for the okie doke. We believe any, every, and all. Also, what is also sad and discouraging is not that black people are are flipping and they're like we're voting for Trump. It's the fucking reasons why that's irritating to me. So, and even through the media, and black people are not getting it. Like we need to stop coming from this, what's the word I'm looking for? Minstrel, like a clown kind of. It's always a fucking a show with us. You know what I mean? It's always a presentation. It always got to be flashy. It always got to be some bullshit behind it. So it's oh blacks for Trump now because Trump got that mugshot and black people can relate. Once again, reinforcing and saying that black people are criminals. Motherfuckers don't get it though. They just running with that. And that shouldn't be the reason. There are so many political reasons why we need to flip the card on these motherfuckers. It has nothing to do with his mugshot. Okay? True indeed, we are railroaded by the system, especially in the judicial system. There are too many black men who have given their lives to prison who are innocent. Period. Period, point blank. Everybody who go to prison is not guilty. That's just what it is. But to associate the mugshot with the reason why black people are flipping to Republican is a spit in our own face. But that's some shit we're doing because we don't have to co-sign that. We could list the reasons. You see a few people listing the reasons. But this whole, like I said, the buffoonery, the clownery, the fuckery of it all, you know what I'm saying? The whole shucking and jiving and, oh, it's because he went to prison, you know, he got a mug shot and, oh, no, 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 no. That too, but the list is way longer. It's just so many other things that are going on. But in that situation, like I said, you need to listen to both sides. You got to ask yourself why someone won't answer a question. Like, seriously, you're the president of the United States of America. All kind of shit is going on right now. I mean, you can't even buy food. I went to the grocery store yesterday. I spent $78. I had one recycle bag of grocery. Okay, one. So yeah, motherfucker, we need you to answer some questions. Gas is $3.85 a gallon where I live. It's probably more where you live, depending you on it. You in California. Oh, did y'all hear this fly shit that California did? Now instated a new law. Okay, that shop owners and store owners will be fined $18,000 if they try to stop shoplifters. Okay, I repeat. The owners of the stores who's putting their life on the line and their product and trying to feed their family, if shoplifters and looters enter their store, if they do anything to stop them, they will be fined $18,000. Now, if what, mm-hmm, you heard. If that's not some backwards ass shit, I don't know what is. Oh, uppity, uppity, I am glad you were here, girl. I was thinking about you earlier. You might need to fire up a live because I might need to speak to you directly. What's up with you in the F word, girl? Huh? Now, uppity, you be slinging that word around a lot. And I would like to tell you that the F word, because somebody said that the F word and the bitch word are the same. They are not. The F word is the equivalent to the N word. And if you drop that F word, say you drop that F word at work somewhere, you will be fired and terminated immediately. It's derogatory. It is not called for. Now, being that, because I don't like that name calling shit like that in general. But you're in a situation where your child has special needs. How do you feel about that R word being thrown around? You know what I'm saying? Like respect is due to all, everybody, even animals and plants. We have to do better. Like that is not that is a bad reflection on you, boo. Hey, Miss Me Boo, what it do? How you doing, baby? Yeah, Miss Uppity. I wanna understand why do you throw that word out there like that? It's so not cool, girl. That's not nice. I don't. That's not nice. It's very disrespectful. Like we have enough hate in the world going on, but like we can't be mad at people throwing the N word out, and we're gonna be throwing out words like that too. Nobody calls me out of my name. You never initiated. But you got to understand that your response belongs to you, whether you initiate it or not. If somebody hears that, they're going to be like, well, damn. You got to be careful what you say. Your words and your actions and your responses belong to you. So when you throw that word out there, it's like, well, damn, girl. Like I said, and you say it comfortably. I hope you're not in the real world in your real life using that word like that because it is very derogatory. Like it's a no for me. That word is a no for me. That's one thing I call you a fuck nigga. I call you some other shit, but that F word right there, you gotta have me heated for me to say that to you. Really, that's the dagger in the back for your ass, right in your chest, pretty much. I'm over you. You're dead to me. Okay, but that's personal. But I'm not. You just can't say it like that out there like that. You use it in the real world like that, girl. No, uppity. No, you do. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. What? No, it doesn't fly like the B word because a bitch actually exists. A bitch is a female dog. You know, ma'am. The F word and that N word are no. Absolutely not. That would be like somebody walking around throwing out the N word all day. Hell no. Who you talking to? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I don't play them kind of games. So, mm-mm. That's not right, girl. That's gonna backfire. Like if you ever get a job anywhere, if they ever say, "Oh, these are the things that she says," you're out. No, but we know what it really means. That's just like when people in Boston talk about Mondays. We know that they talk when they say I hate Mondays, they mean they hate black people. Like, no, no. Mm-mm. And we know that's not why you're saying it. You're not calling them bags of sticks, bundles of sticks. That's not why you're saying that. So, but it's just not nice. Like, do you think that that's? I mean, I don't get it. It's unnecessary. I think. Like, do you hate gay men? I just want to understand. Yeah, it does. But we know that it may mean ignorant person, but if somebody calls me an in at my job, their ass is getting fired. Period. Call me an in at my job and I go to human resources, your ass is out. Call somebody a F word. I know a girl that happened to. Uh-huh. She called this dude a F word on the elevator, and guess what? That was at lunchtime and she was gone an hour later. You can't do that. I'm on my phone. I don't have no link to drop, girl. But when you're saying that, aren't you saying that with malice behind it? You're not saying it out of love. I don't know. I just think you need to be you that word is dangerous, girl. That word is nasty. Because there's so many other things that you could call somebody. You know what I mean? Because I don't play that N word. I don't. I don't give a fuck what y'all say it mean. I don't play that. You don't just play with me. I don't. I remember once when I first started working at Whole Foods, I couldn't believe my ears. I walked into the back room where the managers were, and they were all like Dominican or whatever, and they was all back there just dropping the N word. I was like, oh hell no, uh-uh, 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 uh-uh. No, baby. Well, just because YouTube doesn't care, don't you care about you? YouTube doesn't care about you either. YouTube don't give a damn about none of us. But don't you care about you? I mean, and you have children too in the world. You wouldn't want anybody calling them derogatory names, would you? I don't know, but like I said, even the B word, people can't just call you that either at work. So it's not like, I don't know. I guess I'm looking at it from a professional standpoint, but I don't fuck around like that. That's dangerous. I don't do the name calling. Like I said, that's mm-mm. Because it's to hurt people. It's not like you're saying it in a friendly way. Like you'd be like, bitch, stop playing. You know what I mean? You could be like, bitch, stop playing. Or you could be like, bitch, I'll punch you in the face. But there's no joking around with the F word for me. Mm-mm. No. So you mean to tell me that every time that you've used the F word on here, someone's called you a B? You've never said it without being provoked. Because the thing about me too is I don't fuck around. If I gotta come out of my goddamn character every time I'm around certain individuals, then that means that I shouldn't be around these individuals. Period. It's about ownership. Like I said, that belongs to you. When you throwing that word out there, that belongs to you. All right, so that's enough on that. That's enough on that. What else is we got going on out there? On the YouTubes, nothing really. I just came in about the homemade and scratch sauce because I'm confused about how is the sauce that's 4 hours long, that's been simmering for 4 hours is not homemade. Homemade and scratch to me are the same damn thing in the sense of sauce. I'm sorry. Because if you made a box cake, I can tell the bitch is boxed because it's gonna break apart. You know what I mean? And even a box cake, you can jazz that up. You know what I mean? That could be your base and you could take it to a whole nother level. But if you telling me you just boil sauce, I'm confused. You boiled sauce for 4 hours. Did you add anything to it, girl? Did you? What did you do? You could have made some fresh sauce in a few minutes. You all need to be utilizing Pinterest too. I'm telling you, there are so many simple recipes and marinades and things on there. And I want to also know how many more cooking challenges are we about to be tortured with? Because these niggas is fighting over pasta. Over pasta, damn. Okay, it always turns into an argument. Why? Hmm. Is the happy bus not riding around? Like what the hell? Pasta. But again, back to Brie. Brie being spoiled, Brie being told she's the greatest. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I was thinking about it the other day. It's been going on for a long time. So that's why she really believes these things. Like I'm the greatest of all times. You are not the GOAT. I'm not going to go any further with that joke, but babe, no, not the GOAT, honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And the lies need to stop. See, this is what people mean when they say she be lying. Because how the hell did 4 hours from homemade not equal scratch? What y'all thought? I was going to puree tomatoes? Yes, we did. We thought you was going to have your blender out, your basil. I did. We didn't expect you to make fresh pasta, but some people I would not have been surprised if they did. Because isn't the pasta just flour and egg yolk? It's doable, right? We all got possibilities in us. Yeah, that shit is funny. So I have to go back. I gotta go finish watching Nest's live because I thought that shit was hilarious. When I heard that, I just screamed out laughing because that's too damn funny for me. Homemade and scratch are two different things. Since when? Hmm. Who was it on there holding her ass accountable though? Was it King Roman, I believe? Okay, because they was. I mean, hey, I wasn't the only one confused. They were confused too. What the hell is going on, girl? What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's funny though. Damn. I'm waiting for the pound cake challenge, the chicken wing challenge. We need to have a pot roast challenge. But I'm over it. I mean, it's just too many cooking channels on. I don't. But I guess they make money that way. So okay, have at it. What else are they gonna have? Mm-hmm. Somebody said they need to have the clean your house challenge. Okay. What else? They've been wilding out. We gonna have all kind of challenges. All right. But I just watched the clips and shit. I ain't got time for all that extra shit. And don't. All right, y'all have a good night or good morning. What time is it? My schedule's off. I just woke up. All right, 3:45. Y'all, I should be back sleep by 7:30. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll be back. Deuces.